Welcome. This video will show you the new Freedom Pro keyboard and show you how easy it is to set up and use on a BlackBerry smartphone. First we'll have a look at the Freedom Pro keyboard hardware. It's just a folding Bluetooth keyboard. On the left hand side we have dedicated keys, these being email, contacts list, task list and calendar. These will launch the applications directly on pressing. At the bottom we have a green answer button and a red hang up button that emulate the green and red buttons on the phone. Down on the bottom right we have the control keys. These directly emulate the control keys on the phone that it's connected to. These are labelled SK1 to SK6 and these will do things such as menu button presses, trackball presses, action button presses, convenience keys, etc. We also have along the top 12 user-defined shortcut keys. These can be set within the drivers to launch any application on the phone. We also have a shortcut to launch the internet browser and shortcuts for media controls as well as volume and muting. So now we'll show you how to set it up on a BlackBerry smartphone. So we'll pull out the device stand here. And on a BlackBerry the first thing we need to do is to pair the keyboard. So we make sure the switch on the keyboard is set to SPP mode and then we switch the keyboard on. Now the keyboard's on, we push down the pairing button for a few seconds and the keyboard is now ready to be paired. So on the BlackBerry we go to Options and then Bluetooth, press the menu button and select Add Device and then Search, and it will now search for the keyboard. And now it's found the keyboard, we select it from the list. And when it asks for the passkey, we enter 0000. And the pairing is now complete. The next thing we need to do is to install the drivers onto the BlackBerry. To do this, we go to the BlackBerry's internet browser. And then we go to www.otadrivers.com. We now select Freedom Pro keyboard from the list and it will detect what model BlackBerry we have, so we click on the download link and select download again. And once it's downloaded, it will ask if you want to grant the application trusted status. Select yes. And then it will say that it's requesting changes to the control permissions. So all you do is click on View, and then press the back button and select Save. And now we can run the application, so we select Run from the options. The keyboard will now connect to the BlackBerry as soon as the application is run, and when the button goes green it's then connected. So we can go down to the keyboard test, and as you can see it types exactly what you type on the screen. So now we can show a few features of the keyboard. So if we press the message button it will take us to our messages, press the menu button, select compose email, and as you can see it's just like typing on a laptop keyboard. Now we can send. And the other features that we have on here is the media player as mentioned earlier. So if we go to our media player, and we can control the volume, we can mute it. We can skip to the next track. We can pause it, and unpause it, and even stop it completely. Now what we do is when we finish using the keyboard, just set the switch to off. Then we can fold the keyboard up, and straight away, when you wish to use the keyboard again, all you have to do is unfold your keyboard, switch it on, wait a few seconds for the connection to establish, and once it does we'll see a blue LED flashing on the BlackBerry, and then you can just use it again. The Freedom Pro keyboard is compatible with BlackBerry smartphones running 4.2 and above, including the latest 5.0 devices such as the Storm 2. It's also compatible with Windows Mobile, both Pocket PCs and smartphones running Windows Mobile 5 and above. It's compatible with Symbian Series 60, so that's devices such as the Nokia N series, and it's also compatible with Symbian UIQ3 devices such as the newer Sony Ericsson smartphones. We're also working on drivers for the Android platform and expect the keyboard to be compatible with Android devices in the early part of 2010. As well as this, the keyboard uses a standard HID profile, so it will work with any devices that do support HID Bluetooth keyboards by default. So this will be things such as PCs, netbooks, PlayStation 3s, Apple Macs, anything that has built-in support for HID keyboards.